Communicating with someone who doesn't speak your language just got so much easier and more seamless with iFLYTEK's Smart Translator. Thanks to its 98% translation accuracy, its support for 60 different languages, and its face-to-face instant translation mode, this device removes almost all the barriers when communicating with someone who doesn't speak your language. What I really like about the Smart Translator is that it has a variety of different features and modes that enable it to work especially well in the variety of different translation scenarios that you might encounter. For instance, if you're having a quick exchange with someone, the default translation mode works best, with its 2 tap-to-speak buttons for each language side by side, a language picker for each side of the conversation, and a chat-style transcription clearly showing each side of the conversation, in addition to audio translations as well.
Where's the nearest coffee shop?
¿Dónde está la cafetería más cercana?
However, if you're having a more in-depth back-and-forth conversation, the face-to-face translation mode is even better, as it gives you and whoever you're speaking with a designated side of the screen to tap to speak, to display visual transcriptions, of course, in addition to audio translations as well.
Thanks for the opportunity to meet up.
Gracias por la oportunidad de encontrarnos.
You can even rotate a side of the screen, which creates the perfect setup so you can place the Smart Translator between you and who you're speaking with so each of you can see and control your own side of the conversation. The face-to-face translation mode also records your conversations and translations for playback and viewing whenever you want. And you can even export your recordings and translations to your computer as well. And a very common scenario that I've found myself in is when you come across written text in the real world in a language that you can't read, like a sign, for example. Thanks to the Smart Translator's photo translation mode and its built-in camera, you're able to snap a photo of the text in question and get it instantly translated and seamlessly overlaid right on top of the text in the photo you took. You can also access the text translation and see a direct comparison between the original language and the language you translated it to. The Smart Translator not only works through Wi-Fi, but also features mobile data coverage as well, with 2 years of free global data right out of the box, which pairs perfectly with the fact that you'll probably be needing language translation most when traveling internationally, which probably isn't covered by your existing phone plan. But for those situations where you're fully offline, it also supports offline translation, with 18 offline language pairs available for download. So you'll be able to have those seamlessly translated conversations when you're on a plane, when you're off the grid when traveling, or wherever you may be. iFLYTEK's translation also utilizes a specialized vocabulary database for professional scenarios, making it a valuable tool for conducting international business. The Smart Translator has long battery life. It supports 6 hours of non-stop translating time and 10 days of standby time. It also recharges very quickly with USB-C. And iFLYTEK translation is actually the global leader in the healthcare industry and is HIPAA compliant. This ensures iFLYTEK's translation technology meets the highest standards of privacy and security. So you can rest assured the Smart Translator is a very safe and reliable language translator. In terms of the device's hardware, it features a 5-inch high-definition touchscreen display. The right side features the wake sleep button along with the volume buttons, and on the bottom we have the USB-C port for charging and data transfer, along with a lanyard accessory attachment. It's very lightweight. You can see compared to an iPhone 16 Pro Max, it's considerably more compact than the modern smartphone, making it the perfect device to throw into your pocket and forget it's even there until you need it. Compared to smartphone apps like Google Translate, the iFLYTEK Smart Translator provides a much better experience with more robust hardware and software capabilities. The Smart Translator features 4 microphones forming a U-shaped array, which ensures a clearer sound reception powered by AI noise reduction algorithms. You also get unique and useful software features like the chat-style transcriptions, the face-to-face translation mode, and the ability to play back your recordings and translations, which make this experience far better than any smartphone app. Not to mention, when traveling internationally, there's a good chance you won't have cellular connectivity through your phone. And again, with the Smart Translator's global mobile data coverage, which you get free for 2 years, you'll be international travel ready. And with Amazon Prime Day right around the corner, iFLYTEK is collaborating with FlashForge for an exciting joint promotion. You can get the iFLYTEK Smart Translator for just $299 $299.99, which is $100 off the normal price of $399.99. Click on the link in the video description down below to check out the iFLYTEK Smart Translator, and huge thank you to iFLYTEK for sponsoring this video. And guys, that just about wraps it up for this one. Let me know your thoughts on the iFLYTEK Smart Translator in the comments down below. Thank you all so much for watching, and of course, as always, I'll catch you in the next one.